So, hi everyone, this is Phil Darker, and welcome back to Silent Threat Reborn. I think this is the last mission.
The GTA, PvE, and GTI are now engaged in an all-out conflict that could determine the future of the Terran Vasudan history. Although the bulk of the GTI fleet has been contained in Beta Aquilae and Vega, the GTI flagship Hades is still at large and must be stopped. The Soyokoze is the only ship within range to intercept the Juggernaut before she can carry out her ultimate objective. Victory or defeat will be decided in the next few hours. You are being informed on a need-to-know basis about the Hades project, and are hereby notified that all information regarding it is classified level Omega. Divulging this information, directly or indirectly, to any persons other than those specifically authorized by the Galactic Terran Alliance is a treasonous offense, punishable by death. The GTD Hades was conceived and designed in 2324, when it became apparent that the Terran Vasudan War would not be won decisively in a matter of months. This super-destroyer would be nearly invulnerable to bomber, cruiser, and destroyer attacks, and would be able to mount full-scale planetary assaults unaided. Construction began the following year in the Delta Serpentis shipyards. When the Shivans arrived in 2335, the Hades was nearing completion. The GTI conducted extensive studies of the aliens, particularly of the Lucifer, and put the new developments to use in the Hades.
Oh, really?
With their ultimate weapon now boasting Shivan beam weaponry and Terran-Shivan hybrid systems, GTI forces waited for the deployment order from GTA High Command. But the order never came. Unlike every other ceasefire over the course of the Terran Vasudan War, this one held. The GTA and PvE set aside their differences to counter the Shivan threat, and in the process developed a grudging respect for each other. Galactic Terran intelligence, however, could not easily discard the investment and momentum of 10 years' worth of work on the Hades. According to statements by captured operatives, the GTI concluded that the GTA had lost sight of its original goal and decided to take matters into its own hands. The GTI appears to have been positioning itself to overthrow the GTA government as soon as the Terrans had recovered enough from the Great War to stand on their own. Once the Shivans were defeated, the GTI would dissolve the Terran Vasudan Treaty and strike the final blow against the PvE. The Terran Vasudan War would finally be won.
Well, this motive actually makes sense. So, although it's really stupid and silly, why wouldn't you use the Hades against the Lucifer instead? Yeah, but it seems they got mad. So the GTI probably got a bit mad about. Yes.
The exposure of the GTI conspiracy has prevented their plan from coming to fruition, but the GTI may yet succeed in their ultimate objective. Our reconnaissance against the Hades has indicated that its engines are enhanced with Shivan components, which may enable the Juggernaut to use jump nodes too unstable for Terran and Vasudan vessels. Command believes that, rather than pursuing a random course of destruction, the Hades is actually en route to Altair and Aldebaran via the Deneb-Altair phasing jump node. This maneuver would effectively allow the Hades to slip behind Vasudan lines, beyond any possibility of interception by GTA or PvE forces. The Deneb-Altair jump node is no longer stable enough for our ships to traverse, which means that any counterattack would have to go the long way around via Alpha Centauri. By then, the Hades will have had more than enough time to devastate the Vasudan home systems unopposed.
Okay, well, that sucks, yes. So basically, because the GTI lost a lot of its friends, etc. in the Vasudan war, they are mad at the GTA because they didn't destroy the Vasudans. Okay, because they actually made a treaty so that they could stop the Lucifer, which would destroy everything anyway. So I don't understand the Okay, it makes sense, but I think the GTI is a bit. But I think what they planned is. It's interesting, really. I think the GTI got really mad.
There are some within the GTA who favor the GTI in this conflict. Indeed, many officers and pilots have defected to the GTI, and many others have argued that the Vasudans would behave the same as the GTI if they were in the same position.
Yes.
I can only answer by saying I believe this is the right thing to do, and I believe the Vesudans would defend us if the situation were reversed. It may be difficult for each species to see past the horrors of the past 14 years, but the Vesudans seem to be holding up their end of the bargain. The PVE continue to work closely with the GTA in our campaign to track and destroy the Lucifer, even after the devastation of Vesuda Prime removed their main motivation for doing so. And the GTA and PVE continue to share military resources and intelligence even today. We should honor their continued support with our own. History will determine whether we made the right choice in doing so.
But FreeSpace 2 actually proved this, that the Westerners will support us. But yes, Inferno is basically going against this, like the Westerners are not helping us against the Earth Alliance. So why? That's why I don't understand Inferno. By the way, the Inferno team should read this, and then yes, they should definitely in Act 2 they should definitely make clear what the motives are of the Earth Alliance, and for the students why they didn't help us against the Earth Alliance, because it doesn't make any sense. So, in my opinion, due to this. Yes.
The Hades has been tracked to an abandoned cargo
Okay, but let's
depot in orbit around
let's
Deneb
destroy
3.
this.
This once prosperous colony was utterly destroyed by the Shivans earlier this year, and the shattered remains of many warships drift nearby. The Hades engines are currently offline, and we believe she is repairing the damage sustained in the collision with the PVD Hope. This may be our only chance to destroy the Juggernaut before it reaches Altair. The Soyokaze is making the subspace jump to Deneb as we speak. Advanced fighter wings will be launched immediately upon the Soyokaze's arrival in the system, and the Soyokaze herself will move into position to challenge the Hades directly as soon as her jump drives are recharged. The Hades has 5 main beam cannons that must be destroyed for the Soyokaze to have a chance of victory. Alpha Wing will fly tactical assault using tsunami bombs to destroy the Hades beam emplacements. Beta Wing will cover them. When the Soyokaze arrives to confront the Hades, Delta and Epsilon wings will also be deployed.
Why am I not using the Harbinger?
We have a limited window of opportunity to destroy the Hades before it concludes its activity at the depot and leaves the system. The capabilities of this warship are unthinkable, and in the hands of the GTI, it is a terrible weapon. The security of the Terran and Vesudan species is in your hands now, pilots. You know the consequences of failure. Good luck.
Okay, let's destroy this thing.
Let's rock and roll.
Sorry for my English. It was really bad.
Alpha and Beta. We estimate less than 2 minutes until our subspace drives are recharged. Destroy as many of the Hades turrets as you can in that time. Godspeed, pilot.
Okay, so we have to destroy these modified L reds before.
Heads up, we've got visitors.
These modified L reds before, yeah. Shivan electronic things combined with Terran ones. And yes, I have a wing to attack me. I can withstand anything. Or not. Stupid. Okay, you are dead, nice. Okay, we need to destroy this thing. Oh. We will deal with it.
Dorsal beam cannon has been destroyed.
Dorsal beam cannon. What the fuck is that? But frontal. You cannot be serious. Okay, where is our support ship? Ooh! Come on. I need to equalize my shields.
Rearming complete, sir.
Delta Wing has arrived. Waiting orders.
Okay, we need to destroy this right one.
Epsilon Wing has arrived. Awaiting orders.
Where is it?
Enemy wing has just arrived.
Yes. Where it shoots.
Starboard beam turret has been knocked out.
Good work, pilot. All the beam cannons facing the Slayer target have been destroyed. Continue your attack.
It didn't even have chance to shoot. Oh, this sound man of the ship, identical to the SD Lucifer.
The Hades has deployed bombers. We are launching to...
Uh-oh.
We have company.
Roger, sir. On our way.
Okay, so an LRAD. You are dead.
Port side beam turret is down. Heads up. We have company.
You are dead.
Great shot.
Where's the last beam cannon? Ah.
I need to rearm. Calling in a
Eesh.
support ship.
All taking serious damage.
Rearming complete, sir.
We just need a GTBA Colossus.
Delta Wing has arrived. Waiting orders. Ventral beam cannon has been disabled.
Okay, we destroyed all of the cannons. Okay, now we just have to take down this thing. Now how the I'm supposed to do that?
Enemy wing has just arrived.
Let's take a look at these cargo containers.
Roger, sir. On our way.
How are we ever gonna kill this thing? It's twice as big as an Orion and probably 8 times as strong.
Just keep fighting. This is the same as every other assault mission we've been on. It's just going to take longer. Stay focused. Hades isn't going to.
We're lucky to hope we hit the engine already. The more strength we put on this ship, the better. Guessing those terrorists
conditions aren't entirely stable.
I'm destroying the cargo. Oh, you stupid.
Hades is at 50% hull integrity. Continue your attack, pilots, and look out for your wingmen. Rearming complete, sir.
This is Admiral Amenhotep of the PVD Guardian. Allied Terran vessels, please respond.
This is Admiral Tess of the GTC Voyakote. Greetings, Admiral. I was not aware that the Guardian had been repaired yet.
Regrettably, it has not. We are still in orbit around Cygnus Prime, but let us dispense with protocol, for the time is short. Am I correct in assuming that you have engaged the GTI destroyer Hades?
Affirmative, Admiral. Our bombers are attacking the Hades near Deneb 3.
And so the circle completes itself. Remarkable. I wish to inform you, Admiral, that one of our fighter squadrons just repelled a Hammer of Light ambush against the GTC Orf and 2 bomber wings. These craft had entered the Deneb system in an attempt to engage the Hades, but were apparently provided incorrect information by a traitor sympathetic to the GTI. If you will transmit your coordinates, I will redeploy the Orf and its wings to your location.
Roger, sir. On our way.
Transmitting now. Admiral Amenhotep, you have our sincerest gratitude.
The gratitude is ours, but you may repay us by recounting the story of your victory over the GTI. Saw Terra, vessels of the GTA. Admiral Amenhotep out.
Okay, we have the Orf. Destroying these stupid things. Okay. Stupid GTI.
GTC Orf, now on station. We are targeting the Hades.
It's good to see you again, Orf. I really like your new friends.
Iota 1 here. You can keep those fighters off as pilots. Take down the Juggernaut faster than you can blink.
Oh.
This is Pi 1. The honor of destroying the Hades must fall to the GTA, but the warriors of the PPN will do whatever we can to assist.
Whoa. The GTA does not give up. Let's not die.
New hostiles in the area.
We need to destroy it, yes.
Roger, sir. On our way. The Hades has taken substantial damage. Keep hammering, pilot.
He's gonna die.
New bandits in the area.
Uh-oh. We don't want to lose the Orf.
Delta Wing has arrived. Waiting orders. Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
How many units do they have? I have to protect the Orf.
Rearming complete, sir.
I don't believe this. We're actually winning.
Let your guard down, kid. Battle's not over yet.
Not sure if something is going to happen or not. Way to destroy this though.
Come on, the Hades is moving.
Okay,
Attacking your target.
we need to destroy it. Oh, let's get the fuck out before it jumps.
The Hades appears to have channeled all its remaining power into its main engine. Pilots must either disable or destroy the Hades before it can escape. Move it!
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
Okay,
Hades is going critical. All units stand clear.
we destroyed it. And now, okay, let's get the fuck out. It's fucking shockwave. It's actually having a powerful shockwave. Oh, okay.
Well done, pilots. The GTI insurgency has been defeated. Return to base for a hero's welcome.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target. Epsilon Wing has arrived, awaiting orders.
That's affirmative, sir. Departing now.
Yes, it has been destroyed. Let's get the fuck out. Oh, we have a cutscene. Okay, that is actually great. Oh, and it will fall to the planet. And we can see it in FreeSpace too. Why don't you recover this wreckage and build, like... Yes, at the beginning of FreeSpace 2, that's what we are gonna see.
In the year 2321 of Terran Reckoning, a complicated misunderstanding between Terran and Vasudan diplomats ignited a war of civilizations. No common ground was possible between ourselves and the aliens, we said. Driven by our hatreds, our fears and insecurities, we fought the Vasudans to defend the very concept of what it meant to be a sentient being. 14 years later, we discovered the true aliens, not created in the image of God, but of something else, something evil. They built no monuments to their heroes, produced no great works of art. They knew only destruction. It was the experience and preparedness of the Vasudan War that allowed us to defeat the Shivans. But it was the Shivans that forced us to reconsider the Vasudans. Was not this species worthy of respect? Could we not put aside our differences to confront the greater threat?
That's
Yet
correct.
the GTI understood that this alliance was motivated by instinct and pursued with reluctance. How long would it endure once removed from the forge of necessity? Seizing the advantage, the GTI attacked, and with cosmic irony, their attack cemented the very friendship they had believed was impossible. Cast out from Eden, we strike our path across the galaxy in search of a purpose and a home. Yet we face the unknown future in a new partnership birthed from the ashes of adversity. For the first time in memory, we know peace.
Per GTAR 64-2A, you are hereby promoted to the rank of Lieutenant. Congratulations.
By the end.
Congratulations, pilots. The Hades has been destroyed and the GTI rebellion is no more. All remaining GTI forces throughout Terran Vasudan space have surrendered. Had we failed here, the GTI would be writing the history books.
Oh, I understand what this means
GTI
now.
government have already begun the process of reconstructing in cooperation with our Vasudan allies. It is ironic that, far from tearing our two species apart, this conflict has brought them closer together than ever before. Admiral Amenhotep, commander of the PVD Guardian and the Vasudan 13th Battle Group, has expressed interest in personally meeting with the pilots who flew against the Hades, a rare gesture on the part of a Vasudan. Debris from the Hades is still raining down on Deneb 3. Due to the sensitive nature of the technology it contained, the planet will be quarantined until the wreckage can be disposed of. Terran Command has classified all data regarding the technology used in this engagement, though we can probably expect to see these advances in future Terran and Vasudan warship designs.
Beam cannons.
For conspicuous gallantry at the risk of your own life, you have distinguished yourself above and beyond the call of duty in the highest traditions of military service. You are hereby awarded the Galactic Service Medal, the most prestigious honor bestowed by the Galactic Terran Alliance.
Okay, so thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the outro, or if there is anything remaining.